The truth right out by the metro station in Boston. I love it.
I've been there so many times.
Absolutely.
Well, I got to tell you, Douglas he is an ice grilling Rhodes. I'm not liking Rhodes' body language, but we'll see what that turns into as the fight progresses.
Both fighters right to the middle of the cage. A little off balance there for that first throw.
Yeah.
Looks a little, like you said, and I'm going to tell you, Brent Douglas looks like he's very balanced. Wide stance.
Wow, look how athletic Douglas is. By the way, pay attention. You got one southpaw versus one righty. That means both of their backside kicks will have much more impact and availability.
Both fighters standing right on top of the Domino's logo. Douglas in the red gloves, Rhodes in the blue gloves.
Looks right away like Douglas is looking to counter. He's stalking to produce a reaction and then wants to attack off that reaction.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's something that they're trained to do. Is that or just because you're just a younger guy?
No, it's very common. It looks like, so for example, if he takes the center, you think, oh, well, he's stalking, he's the one initiating offense. And in a way he is. He's pressuring you into making a bad choice that he can then counteract.
And to me, it doesn't look like Douglas is going to make a mistake here. Douglas looks very strong, very well based. His core looks strong.
Yeah, they both look very quick. One thing to note there, Douglas, he's taking center. He's doing a good job right now, but careful, you'll notice he's not cage cutting exactly.
Oh, good right from Douglas. It landed to the left side of the face of Rhodes. It stung him a little.
So he's following a little bit. He's not quite narrowing his options. He's still giving him space to move around the cage rather than moving laterally and stopping it.
Those kicks from Rhodes look really slow, and Douglas is seeing those coming.
They're tying up. Let's see who's stronger here. Looks to me like Douglas is clearly the physically superior guy. Although I have to say, Rhodes is spry. Again, see how he's wrapping the head like that?
Yeah.
You just don't ever want to do that. No good can come of it. There's no offense from there. Unless you're like Hercules and you can roll someone over your body by grabbing their head. I mean, think about that mechanically. It's almost impossible to do. There's no...
Yeah, the leverage isn't there.
The lever's at the other end.
Yeah, the leverage.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely not there. Douglas on top in control of this fight in the red gloves. Rhodes on the bottom, laying on his back, fighting out of Army combatives with the blue gloves.
A knee on belly. There's a fence grab over there.
Chris Boy caught that quick.
Again, Mount is such a devastating position. Look at how big he is. Holding with one hand and striking with the other. Great balance.
Well, those were a couple. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over. He stopped it. It's done. That was quick. Done that quick. First two fights go by quick here, Luke. Just that fast. Brent Douglas goes down to Raynard Rhodes. Just a couple of, Brent Douglas comes away with a win over Raynard Rhodes. Just right to the side of the head. Didn't even know it hit him.
You know, they were exchanging in the middle, and I thought for the most part Douglas was getting the better of it. They had two different styles, but you can just see on the ground, if you can attain superior position, particularly that Mount position, 2 fights in a row, guys are winning for Mount. If you don't know Mount escapes, you're in big trouble.
But you can just tell the inexperience of Raynard Rhodes right now. I think that he needs to go out and he needs to fight some more, come out here a couple of more times.
No, I disagree. He shouldn't fight more. Not right away. He needs to go to the gym and say, everyone, take Mount on me, and I'm going to work for 6 weeks on getting out of this thing.
Yeah, okay.
Because look, what do we see on the feet? He's athletic. He has some decent strikes. He's not scared to exchange in the pocket. It's just on the ground. He has some problems.
And he's and Douglas drew some blood here on Rhodes. The doctor's going to have to check him out. Going to make sure he busted his lip. Even though he had his mouth guard in, he really got popped a couple of times with that right while he was on his side. I mean, Douglas just had free reign of his face. He had his knee in his chest.
He had such good balance. He was able to hold his weight by controlling Douglas and planting on the one hand. On Rhodes with the one hand.
All right, let's send it up to Chris Fuller. We'll get the call of this fight this evening. What a great fight and a great start to Cagezilla. 39.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Boy has called a stop to the action. Just 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the very first round. For your winner by TKO, Brent Douglas!
Well, there you see it. Brent Douglas comes away with a win. Pretty good fight this evening that we've seen already here at Cagezilla 39. When we come back, Cagezilla 39 will continue in Ashburn, Virginia. Our next fight right after this.